KOFO. Our next Royals broadcast comes your way Friday night as the boys in blue start a 3-game homestand through the weekend against the Astros. Don't miss Royals baseball on KOFO.
Arrows coming in, as we mentioned earlier, at 3-9 on the season, but they've won 3 of their last 4, and so they're turning a corner here, and hopefully they will get a win or 2 here tonight against the Kansas Senators before they have the weekend off. They'll play on Monday night at Newton, a 5 and 7 o'clock doubleheader down there, coming back home then to play on Thursday night next week, and the opponent will be Chanute here at Harvey Drake Field. As mentioned previously, this is the 6th and 7th meeting of the year between Ottawa and the Kansas Senators, and it's a windy night here, and the wind is blowing out. We could see some high scoring in these 2 ball games. Back with more after this. You're listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Arrows pregame show on KOFO.
When a pitcher is spent, his manager gets him out of the game before he gets in a bad spot. When your carpet is spent, do you get it out of the game before any more bad spots show up? Bring in the reliever, Superstands Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's years of experience at treating, cleaning, and maintaining your carpet can get it out of a spot and keep it in the game for many more innings. Years ahead. Call Superstan for a free estimate today. 418-2463. Make Stan your cleaning man. Call Superstan's Cleaning Service today. 418-2463.
The skills you can develop as a soldier in the Army National Guard can give you an edge in the high-tech job market of tomorrow. The Guard offers career training to take advantage of your skills in science, technology, engineering, and math that can help give you a leg up to a high-paying and rewarding STEM profession. Get a head start on your career while earning money to pay for college. Log on to NationalGuard.com to learn about all of the STEM career opportunities in the Army National Guard.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Here are the starting lineups for tonight's first game of the doubleheader. First of all, for the Senators, leading off playing at second base will be Christian Kench. Batting second, playing in left field, Cody Meshectino. Hitting third in center field, Devin Richardson. Jackson Sosa is the shortstop, and he'll bat fourth. Batting fifth and playing third base, Gunnar Kelling. Bronson Cunningham will do the pitching, and he'll bat sixth. Brett Coling, the right fielder, hits seventh. Batting eighth at first base, Brian Lunsford. And hitting ninth, the catcher, Lance Scott. For the Senators, Kench, Meshectino, and Richardson, Souza, Kelling, and Cunningham, Coling, Lunsford, and Lance Scott. For Ottawa, leading off and playing shortstop, Trenton Worley. Batting second will be the pitcher, Brody Mundell. Hitting third, playing at first base tonight, Cameron Reynolds. Left fielder Wyatt Johnston bats fourth. Hitting fifth and playing at third base is Wayne Laurie. The second baseman, Brady Beats, will bat sixth. Hitting seventh and in right field, Spencer Mays. The catcher, Tanner Botkin, will bat eighth. And hitting ninth in center field is Jose Richards. For Ottawa, Worley, Mundell, and Reynolds, Johnston, Laurie, and Beats, Mays, Botkin, and Richards. That's going to do it for the Superstands Cleaning Service pregame show. Back with the first pitch of tonight's action. After this, you're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball pregame show, brought to you by Superstands Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stay tuned. The first pitch is coming up.
Let's see. That big yellow spot came from an ice cream cone. The brown spot was from a super hot cup of coffee. And that purpley blue-gray shadow over there, well, I just couldn't say.
If you have troublesome carpet spots, spills, and stains, stop and call Superstan, your cleaning man. Call 418-2463 for your free estimate. Eliminate spots, spills, stains, and purpley blue-gray shadows from your carpets. Superstan's Cleaning Service, 418-2463.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Quality Structures Incorporated, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, and by Ransom Memorial Health, Ottawa Recreation Commission. Superstand's Cleaning Service, Kramer Pharmacy. This Ottawa Arrows broadcast is also being brought to you by Constantino's Price Chopper, Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Arvest Bank, C.S. Cunningham Construction, Leon's, and CarStar. Now let's return to the field and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball.
Back here at a wind-blown Harvey Drake Field, we get set for American Legion Baseball action here tonight between the Ottawa Arrows and the Kansas Senators. Senators have won every game between the two teams so far. That's 5 games. They took a doubleheader up in Topeka on the opening night of the season, 5-2 and 6-5. Then they beat Ottawa here in the Jim Allen Memorial Woodbat Tournament, 9-1 and 11-8, and then took a 9-6 victory last Friday down in Emporia at the Sam Ellis Classic. So with one exception, these games have been very close, and the Arrows just need to get over the hump, and they're playing better baseball, so hopefully that will occur here this evening. 320 feet down the lines in left and right here, and 360 feet to dead center field, and as I mentioned, the wind blowing out, and so we can expect maybe some baseballs traveling well here this evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the playing of our national anthem. We get crowd on hand from both sides here tonight, and it's a warm evening, but the stands will be shaded here before too much longer, and you can enjoy some good American Legion baseball action if you come on out. Again, the team will be back home a week from tonight. Chanute will be the opponent, doubleheader here at 6 and at 8. Ottawa, as I mentioned earlier, will play Newton on the road Monday, 5 and 7 down in Newton against the Knights. And the Arrows will take the field. Let's set them for you defensively. Out in left field this evening, will be Wyatt Johnston. Center fielder will be Jose Richards. And in right field, Spencer Mays. Third baseman is Wayne Laurie. At shortstop, Trent Worley. Second baseman tonight, Brady Beats. And at first base, Cameron Reynolds. Tanner Botkin will do the catching, and right-hander Brody Mundell will appear for the 5th time this season. He has a record of no wins, 3 losses, an earned run average of 8.62. He's thrown 13 innings, allowed 20 hits, 20 runs, 16 of them earned. He has walked 5 and struck out 12. Brody's last outing was on Friday night against Emporia Post 5, and it was a struggle for him. He went just 3 innings, allowed 8 hits, 10 runs. All of them were earned, walked 3, did not strike out anybody. So he'll look to get right here this evening against this Kansas Senators team. Pitching has been better. The defense has been better. The hitting has been better for the Arrows over these last several ball games, but you've got to keep that improvement up. and important not to let down after the doubleheader last night. There's the throw to second base. We're set for action. Leading off for the Senators will be the second baseman, Christian Kinch. It'll be Kinch, Shectano, and Richardson here in the top half of the first. Hope you enjoy the action. Christian Kinch, right-handed batter. And the first pitch of the night is a fastball on the inside corner, strike one. Pitch misses inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mundell ready, and the 1-1 to Kinch. Line past the second baseman on into right center field for a hit. Left fielder number 22, Cody Mishectano. So Kinch reaches on the base hit. Here is Cody Mishectano. Right-handed batter. Pitch from Mundell, off speed, swung on and missed. The Senators have run very well against Ottawa here in the 5 games they played previously. Safe lead for Kinch. There's a ground ball to the right side, fielded by Beats. He'll go to second base out there. That's all they'll get. But they do erase the lead man. Beats to his left, spun, and got the ball to Worley in time. So 1-on-1 out. Batter will be Devin Richardson. Richardson in center field tonight, tall right-handed batter. Mundell will throw to first, and the runner is back. Over at third base, Wayne Laurie is right on the edge of the infield grass. Runner goes, pitch fouled out of play. Botkin through the signs. Mundell comes set, throws to first again. Here's the 0-1 to Richardson. Fastball high. Mishectano gets his lead over at first. Pretty decent lead now. 1-1 pitch is chopped past Laurie on into left field for a hit. So the Senators have 2 on with 1 out. Here is Jackson Sosa. Sosa, right-handed batter. Mundell's pitch is down low. Senators threatening here in the top half of the first. Pitch in the dirt, got away from Botkin. Runners will move up 90 feet. Two and 0 the count. Mundell from the stretch. Pitch is inside. The Kansas Senators represent American Legion Post 421. Lindell throws a strike on the outside corner. Sosa had no intention of swinging at that one. Arrows infield back. 3-1 to Sosa. Line drive to the second baseman. They'll throw back to second. Double play. So Sosa lines out to beat, and Richardson caught off the bag at second. That ends the inning. No runs for the Senators, 2 hits, 1 left on base. At the end of a half inning of play, the score is Kansas Senators 0, Arrows coming to bat. We're back after this 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Arrows come to bat here in the bottom half of the first inning. Defensively for the Senators, in left field, Cody Mashictano. Center fielder is Devin Richardson, and out in right, it's Brett Coling. Third baseman is Gunnar Kelling. Jackson Sosa plays shortstop. Christian Kench at second base, and at first, Brian Lunsford. Lance Scott does the catching, and left-hander Bronson Cunningham on the mound for the Senators. Coaching at third base for the Arrows will be Lance Fuller, and over at first base, Kyle Altick. It'll be Trenton Worley, Brody Mundell, and Cameron Reynolds here in the top half of the first, or bottom half of the first, rather. Trenton Worley will lead things off. Worley batting .333 on the season, no homers, no RBIs. Matchup here, left-hander against left-hander. Lunsford is way in at first base. Worley shows bunt and takes a strike. I tell you what, that's a double dog dare right there. Worley needs to be swinging away and hoping to pull that ball. Breaking ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Actually, in my opinion, dangerous for Lunsford to be that far in. Strike 2, inside corner. Now Lunsford goes back. Checked his swing. Did he go around? No, he checked it. 2-2. Curve, missed outside, full count. Out in center field, Richardson shaded a couple steps toward right center. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4 outside. Lance Scott wanted those last 2 pitches. But Worley is on. He's a threat to go. He's got 12 stolen bases so far this season. Brody Mundell, the batter. Brody hitting .250, no homers, 4 RBIs. Mundell takes low. Worley, decent lead over at first. One to Mundell. Bunting gets it down. It's foul to the left of the plate. One ball, one strike. Runner at first, nobody out. Nothing here in the bottom of the first. Cunningham's next pitch. Again, Mundell gets it down this time. The pitcher didn't go after it, and now there'll be no play. Cunningham thought the third baseman Kelling was going after it, and Mundell has a bunt single. 2 on, nobody out. Here's Cameron Reynolds, hitting .556 with no homers and 6 runs batted in. Big gap on the right side of the infield. Fastball is high. One 0 pitch is a strike. Worley away from second. Mundell from first. High and outside with a fastball. 2-1 to Reynolds. One on the way. Swing and a foul tip. It's 2-2. Cunningham is very deliberate coming to the plate. Two balls, two strikes. Long look at second. Pitch is low. Well, if you're the Arrows, do you send the runners here? Nobody out. Don't want to run yourself into a strikeout, throw them out double play, but let's see what happens. They don't go. Pitch is fouled off back of the plate. Reynolds just got a piece of a breaking ball. Left-hander Cunningham comes to the belt. Another 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Breaking ball on the inside corner.
Number 18, Wyatt Johnston.
Reynolds caught looking, and here is Wyatt Johnston. 364 on the year. No homers, 4 runs batted in. Runner's headed toward third. Pitch is outside. The throw won't be in time. And down to second base goes Mundell. So Worley read the pitcher well that time, picked up stolen base number 13 on the year. 1-0 to Johnston. Little looper into right center field, and on the run, Richardson, and he can't come up with it. Rolls away from him. 2 runs are going to score, and Johnston into second base with a double.
Third baseman number 0, Wayne Laurie.
So Johnston with that slicer away from Richardson in center just got over the glove. 2 runs score, and the Arrows draw first blood. Wayne Laurie, the batter. Laurie 273, no homers, 5 runs batted in. Pitch in the dirt, stopped nicely by Lance Scott. Second baseman Kent really cheating toward the bag, trying to keep Johnston close. Now bluff throw that way. Runner at second, one out. A couple of runs home here for the Arrows in the bottom of the first. They lead 2-0. Fastball high, 2-0. Cunningham's next pitch. And it kind of ballooned up there. It was a breaking ball that stayed high. And low ball 4. So Laurie draws a walk. And now Brady beats the batter. Beats at 125. No homers, 1 RBI. Pitch to the right-handed batter. And it's fouled off the glove of the catcher, Scott. Curve bends in there, strike 2 called. Oh, 2 pitch, down too low. Two-run double by Wyatt Johnston. He's at second base. Laurie's over at first. 1-2 to Beats. Runner heading for third. Pitch is chopped to the mound. The only play will be first base. And Cunningham will underhand to Lunsford for the out. 2 down.
Right field number 25, Spencer Mays.
Now the batter, Spencer Mays, hitting .267, no homers, and 3 runs batted in. Stretch by Cunningham, the pitch. Off the end of the bat, foul. Over by the first base dugout. Now the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, grounded foul over by the on-deck circle. So Cunningham ahead of Mays. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and foul tipped into the glove of Scott. And the inning is over. 2 strikeouts for Cunningham, but Ottawa scores 2 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 men left on base. At the end of 1 inning of play, the score is Ottawa 2 and the Kansas Senators nothing. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
It is good to know your AC is ready for the summer. Before it gets hot, call Adamson Brothers for a spring tune-up today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Arrows up 2-0 as the Senators bat here in the top of the second. Gunnar Kelling will lead things off, then Bronson Cunningham and Brett Coling. Brody Mundell in the first gave up a leadoff single and a one-out single. The runners moved up on a wild pitch, but then Jackson Sosa lined into a double play to the second baseman. Right-handed hitting Gunnar Colling will lead things off. He'll be asked to remove something from his left wrist. And Mundell goes to work. Swing and a foul tip. Fastball is outside. It's 1-1. Low and away. Wind blowing out to left. Outfielders are playing pretty deep. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Next pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Pitcher number 11, Bronson.
First strikeout for Brody Mundell. One out, nobody on. Here is Bronson Cunningham. Left-handed pitcher, also a left-handed batter. This is the outside corner. One 1-0 pitch. That's high. Two-0 to Cunningham. Missed away. Strike. Cunningham was taking 3-0 and over on the inside corner. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Strike two called. Cunningham had already tossed the bat. He'll have to go retrieve it. Three balls, two strikes. Nobody on, one out. And Mundell's payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded by Laurie. Throws in time. Two down.
Right fielder number 21, Brett Colling.
Now Brett Colling, the batter. Right-handed batter. Pitch from Mundell is low. Arrows lead 2-0. We're in the top half of the second in game number one. Chopper toward first, fielded by, bobbled by Reynolds. He'll throw to first in time. Mundell did a good job of getting over there. Reynolds had the ball go off the heel of the glove, but he recovered and got to Mundell in time for the out. And the Senators go in order in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. Ottawa 2, Kansas Senators nothing. And we'll return in a half minute. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
We came to Arvest Bank to learn about free blue checking. What do you like best about your account with no monthly fee?
Just, it's convenient, it's free. When they told me it's free, I was like, what?
I've used several other banks in the past, and so it was very nice to switch to one that had an actually free checking account.
It's just one less thing you have to worry about taking out of your budget.
Do you know the monthly fee for your checking account?
Oh, yes. 0.
Congratulations. Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
will have the 8, 9, and 1 hitters up here in the bottom of the second against left-hander Bronson Cunningham. Wyatt Johnston's 2-run double has given Ottawa the early lead. Game 2 will follow. Arrows have the weekend off after this, and a doubleheader in Newton on Monday night. We'll take this opportunity to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day in advance. Tanner Botkin will lead things off. Tanner on the season still looking for that first hit. Does have 3 RBIs on this year, though. Fastball is high. Curve stayed high, 2-0. Cunningham's 2-0 pitch hit the outside corner. Two 1 to Botkin. Swinging a foul tip. Two delivery. Breaking ball. Did he go? Yes, he did. The ball got away from the catcher, and the throw to first base won't be in time. So Botkin strikes out, but he's safe on the wild pitch. Oh, my goodness. They called him out at first base. That is really bad. That is the bad call. Pitch to Jose Richards is high. Richards hitting 158, no homers, 2 RBIs. Breaking ball. Missed upstairs, 2-0. Fly ball, right field. Colling, he makes the catch to his right. And 2 out, nobody on for Trenton Worley. Walkden scored in the first. Cunningham working from the stretch even with nobody on base. And there's a line drive headed for right. That's a base hit. Hit number 3 for the Arrows. And now Brody Mundell, who laid down a bunt single and scored the second Ottawa run. Pitch from Cunningham, way inside. Swing and a miss. An off-speed pitch outside the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Worley gets his lead. And a balk call now. Worley was getting ready to head for second base. And Cunningham twitched an arm, it looked like, and so now Worley's at second base. For a base hit's good scoring. Outside, 2-1. Scott out to have a word with his left-hander. Arrows lead 2-0, bottom of the second, 2 outs, runner at second base. Grounder to third. Kelling up with it, throws low and offline. That one skips on past Lunsford. Here comes Worley to score. Mundell to second, and he'll hold on right there.
First baseman number 15, Cameron Reynolds.
So 3-0 Ottawa. Cameron Reynolds, the batter. He was called out on strikes his first time up. Takes a pitch low. Curve is in there for a strike. And there's a pattern developing here. Cunningham usually going fastball first pitch, curveball second, no matter what the count is. Reynolds, after a pitch out away from him, swings and misses 1 and 2. One-two pitch. Popped it foul, out of play, first base side. Reynolds waits. And now the 1-2 pitch. Curveball missed inside. Hit foul down the left field line and out of play. Mundell back to the bag at second. Arrows have picked up an unearned run here in the bottom of the second. They lead now 3-0. Next pitch. And it caught his elbow. So Reynolds hit by a pitch, 2 on with 2 out for Wyatt Johnston, who doubled to right center to drive home 2 back in the first. Long look at second. Throw that way. Mundell's back. Here's the stretch. Another long look at second, the pitch. At the letters, strike called. Curve caught the outside corner, 0-2 now. Fastball high and outside, 1-2 to Johnston. Curve inside. 2-2. Foul back of the plate. Wyatt stays alive. Two balls, two strikes, two out, two on. Strike three called. Johnston knew it. Ottawa picks up a run on one hit, one error, two left on base. At the end of two, it's Ottawa 3, Kansas Senators nothing. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Hey, it's me, your taste buds. What do you say we head over to Leon's? You know, used to be Poncho's. They're open now, and the vocal cords won't stop talking about them. Chicken fried steak, sandwiches, burgers, salads, and I hear they kept the chips and cheese. Yum. You take me there and I'll forgive you for that freezer-burned whatever that was last night. Leon's, now open for lunch and dinner at 429 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
2 innings in the books, and Ottawa leads 3-0. Senators will have Brian Lunsford, Lance Scott, and Christian Kench due up here. Ottawa had a 6-0 lead against the Senators last Friday before they came back and won the game 9-6. Brian Lunsford will lead things off. Lunsford, left-handed batter, digs himself a hole in the batter's box. Pitch from Mundell. Fastball over for a strike. Fouled it back to the screen, 0-2. Two-strike pitch. Didn't mean to do it. He fouled it off. Pitch was up in the zone. Another 0-2 pitch. Line fair past third and down toward the corner. Lunsford to first and holding there with a single.
Catcher number 10, Lance Scott.
A good piece of hitting there by the Senators' first baseman. He's on with nobody out for Lance Scott. Scott, right-handed batter. Stretched by Mundell. Pitch to Scott is a well-thrown fastball, 0-1. Third hit of the ball game for the Senators. Down low, and it got underneath the glove of Botkin. There goes the runner into second base. One ball, one strike. Grounder back to the mound. Now they have the runner hung up. They'll run him toward third base, and the tag applied by Mundell. Mundell just kept running at Lunsford. And finally, Lunsford had to lunge for third, and Mundell close enough to him to make the tag. Play going one unassisted. One out. Now here's Christian Kinch, who singled to right center to lead off the ball game. And we'll have a courtesy runner for Scott. As Cole Wells out there. The throw that way, and Wells dives back in safely. Stretch by Mundell. And the pitch to Kinch is a strike. And they had Wells lean the wrong way, and he just got back in safely. Wells had just taken a step to build his lead, and Mundell threw over there, but Wells able to scramble back. Runner goes. The pitch is inside. Botkin's throw is not, it's there in time, but the runner was able to slide underneath the tag. So stolen base for Wells. 1-1 to Kinch. Missed the outside corner. 3-0 Ottawa. We're in the top half of the third inning. Runner is second, one out. Kinch fouls it back to the screen. Runner leads away at second. 2-2 pitch. Grounder to short. Worley up with it. He'll throw to third base. And out at third is Cole Wells. The play goes 6-5. 2 outs. And now the batter will be Cody Mishictano. He reached on a fielder's choice grounder his first time up. Stretched by Mundell. Pitch is inside. Warm afternoon here at Orla Skunk Sports Complex. Throw to first, and diving back in safely is Kinch. Another throw to first. This time Kinch back easily. 1 ball, no strikes to Mishictano. Popped it foul, straight back and out of play. Runner inches away at first. Swing and a miss. That's 1-2. Mundell comes set. The 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Senators out here in the third. No runs, a hit, 1 left on base. We played 2.5. It's Ottawa 3, Kansas Senators nothing. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
And we're back. One more round, Cindy, and you win.
I'm ready.
Name a bank with at least 250 locations.
Arvest Bank.
Yes. Name a bank with longer hours and award-winning service.
Arvest.
Yes, that can give you a mortgage, credit card, or loan.
Arvest.
Has a free blue checking account you can open online.
Arvest.
And has an online switch kit.
Arvest Bank.
That is correct. You're a winner.
You can be a winner, too, when you open a free blue checking at Arvest Bank. Go to arvest.com/switch or visit a friendly nearby associate. Equal housing lender.
Arrows bat here in the bottom of the third. It'll be Laurie, Beats, and Mays. Ottawa with 2 runs in the first and a single run in the second. Second game will follow. Bronson Cunningham. In 2 innings of work has walked 2. He has hit a man. He has struck out 4. He struggled getting his fastball over the plate, but it's had a good breaking pitch.
Third baseman number 0, Wayne Laurie.
Wayne Laurie will lead things off. Wayne drew a walk his first time up. Cunningham's pitch, fastball high. Another fastball upstairs, 2-0. And I think no pitch there. I think that was, in effect, a quick pitch. Laurie takes a strike, 2-1 now. Down low. And they've awarded Laurie first base, so evidently that one pitch ended up being called a ball.
Second baseman number 12, Brady Beats.
I thought the umpire had waved that pitch off. Here's Brady Beats. Bounce back to the pitcher his first time up. And a balk called on Cunningham. Second one in the game on the left-hander. Laurie now out at second base. Here, Beats has a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Missed outside. Beats' job here is to make sure that runner gets to third base. Pretty good gap on the right side of the infield. He swings and misses. Looks like the Senators may get some warm-up action going. 1-1 pitch. Bunted. Back toward the mound. They only play first. Cunningham throws in time. And Laurie down to third. So a nice sacrifice by Brady Beats. Here's Spencer Mays. Mays struck out swinging his first time. Stretch by Cunningham. The pitch up too high. Infield about halfway at short and second. Slow breaking ball is up too high, 2-0. Arrows lead 3-0. Looking for more here in the bottom half of the third. Runner at third, one out. over at the knees, 2-1. That ball laced down the left field line. It is going to be a fair ball. There goes Mays headed for second base, and he'll be in with a double.
Number 6, Tanner Botkin.
RBI number 4 on the season for Mays. 4-0 Arrows now. Here's Tanner Botkin, who struck out swinging his first time up. Long look at second. Pitch to Botkin. Line to left field, base hit. Mays around third. They're going to hold him right there on the single by Botkin, and Tanner has his first hit of the year.
Number 23, Jose Richards.
Now Jose Richards, the batter. Richards out on a fly to right back in the second inning. Arrows now with 5 hits in the game. Stretch by Cunningham. The pitch is up too high. Pretty good lead at first base for Botkin. Runner, or the first baseman not covering, and he goes. The pitch is inside to Richards. So Botkin with a stolen base, and that takes away the ground ball double play possibility. Richards takes high, 3-0. And ball 4 outside. That'll load him up for Trenton Worley. Worley has walked and scored. He has singled to right and scored. Stretch by Cunningham. Pitch to Worley. Shows bunt. The ball rolls away. Here comes a man down the line. And in to score is Spencer Mays. Five nothing Ottawa. Botkin now at third. Richards at second. 1-0 the count to Worley. Came sidearm. The pitch is over at the knees. 1-1. Still just one out. Infield is back. Slow breaking ball. Strike 2 called. Missed away with the fastball. Cunningham just about balked again. He did not come to much of a set there before he came to the plate. Now the 2-2. It's breaking ball high. Count runs full. The ball hit in left center field. It's going to be down for extra bases. 2 runs are going to score. Worley on his way to second. He may not stop there. He's going to try for third. Here's Sosa's throw, and it's not in time. A stand-up triple for Trenton Worley.
Pitcher number 4, Brody Mundell.
Now the Arrows with a 7-0 lead. And here comes a visit to the mound, and that may well do it for Cunningham. 4 runs home here in the inning. A good piece of hitting right there by Worley. He just took that ball and served it on a line into left center field and never stopped running after leaving the box. Cunningham will stay in the game to face Brody Mundell, who has singled and reached on an error. Cunningham will work from the stretch. Squeeze is on. The bunt was foul, and Mundell did a good job of just getting bat on the ball there because it was bearing in on his feet. Lance Scott will go out and talk to Cunningham. Short and second are back for the Senators. A 1 pitch. Rounded foul. Lance Fuller having to do a little dance over the third base coach's box to avoid that one. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball is high. Now the 1-2 to Mundell. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, but the ball rolls away from the catcher. And safe at the plate is Worley, and Mundell on over to first.
First baseman number 15, Cameron Reynolds.
Mundell will give way for a courtesy runner. And that's going to be Logan Sterling, I believe. Here's Cameron Reynolds. Reynolds has struck out and been hit by a pitch. He takes off. Pitch is swung on and missed, and there'll be no throw. It was a good job by Reynolds to protect the plate. That pitch was nowhere near the strike zone, but he was protecting the base runner right there. One strike delivery. Swing and miss at a breaking ball, 0-2. Ball hit a ton to center field, going back on a Richardson, looking up, and it is going to be gone. 2-run homer, Cameron Reynolds.
Cameron Reynolds. Home run.
First home run of the season for the Arrows. Makes it a 10-0 ball game, and it will do it for Bronson Cunningham. So a pitching change will be made here in the bottom half of the third with the score Ottawa 10 and the Kansas Senators nothing. We're back after this 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Do you know if your AC is ready to beat the heat this summer? You can find out by calling Adamson Brothers today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Kansas Senators have a new pitcher, and that is Logan Brown. Ottawa has struck for 7 runs here in the bottom of the third. Wayne Laurie led off with a walk, moved to second on a balk, to third on a sacrifice. Scored on a double down the left field line by Spencer Mays. Mays moved to third on a single to left by Tanner Botkin. And Mays scored on a wild pitch. Jose Richards drew a base on balls, and then Trenton Worley tripled to right center to drive home 2. Brody Mundell struck out but reached on a wild pitch, and Worley scored on that. And then the 2-run homer to center field by Cameron Reynolds. So Logan Brown on in relief. Wyatt Johnston will be the batter. Johnston has doubled and struck out. Brown's pitch to Johnston is a fastball high. Still just 1 out in the inning. That out, the sacrifice bunt by Brady Beats. Fouled off, 1-1. We will play another one after this one. One pitch, low and away. Two balls, 1 strike. Arrows have hit for the cycle here in this inning. Johnston takes inside. Botkin with the single, Mays the double, Worley the triple, and Reynolds the home run. Grounder to second. Kinch has it. Throws to first. 2 down. Now Wayne Laurie will bat for the second time in the inning. He has walked twice this evening, scored a run. Brown's pitch. Fastball well thrown on the outside corner, strike 1. Curveball bends in there, 0-2. Hit up the third baseline, foul. Shadows starting to reach behind the home plate area. Brown ready, and again the 0-2 pitch. Laurie nicked it foul. We have seen a bunch of pitchers from the Kansas Senators in the 7 games that we played against them. Or 6th game, I guess this one. 7 will be the next ball game. Grounder past the third baseman, base hit left field. So a two-out single for Wayne Laurie, and the batter will be Brady Beats. Beats has rounded out and laid down a sacrifice bunt. Brown's pitch, fouled back to the screen. Beats had a good cut. 8 hits now for the Arrows. One pitch is behind Beats. Breaking ball that didn't do anything. One ball, one strike. Fastball all the way back to the screen, and down to second base goes Laurie. Check the runner. 2-1 pitch. Inside corner, 2-2. Curveball, bounce toward left. That's a base hit. Laurie will round third. He's going to chug home, and it's 11-0.
Right fielder number 25, Spencer Mays.
That will get Spencer Mays to the plate. Spencer an RBI double his last time up, 1 for 2. Now every Ottawa batter, with the exception of Jose Richards, has a hit. Beats a good lead at first. They'll throw that way, and he is back. Stretch by Brown. Pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw onto second base, not in time. Nothing Ottawa. Bottom of the third. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, 1-1. Brown checks the runner at second. 1-1 pitch. Inside. One pitch to Mays. Fouled off. Evens the count, 2-2. Struck him out with a breaking pitch. Scott will have to throw to first base to retire Mays. And Ottawa out here in the fourth, but they score 8 runs on 6 hits. There were no errors and 1 man left on base. At the end of 3 innings of play, it's Ottawa 11, Kansas Senators nothing. And we'll be back after this 1-minute break. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Ask any coach. Wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Super Stan's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Super Stan's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463. You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
Senators bat here in the top of the fourth. It'll be Devin Richardson, Jackson Souza, and Gunnar Kelling. Devin Richardson singled to left his first time up. Pitch from Brody Mundell up over the head of Richardson. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch, hit him. Seventh man that Brody Mundell has hit this season. Here's Jackson Souza, who lined into a double play in the first. Throw to first, runner back. Long hesitation, the pitch, swing and a foul tip. Good lead for Richardson. They'll throw that way, and the ball got away from Reynolds. That was going to be a close play, but Reynolds couldn't hang on to the throw, and down to second base goes Richardson. One strike to count to Souza. Base hit center field. Richards charging. Richardson rounds third. The throw will cut into the cutoff man. It's 11-1. So the Senators on the board. Here's Gunnar Kelling, who struck out swinging his first time up. Pitch is a called strike. Safe lead for Sosa at first. Base hit left field. They'll throw to second base, and he's going to be out at second. Wyatt Johnston short hopped that ball. The runner had to hold up just a moment, and Johnston threw a strike to Brady Beats, so instead of a base hit, it's a fielder's choice. The play going 7-4. Now Logan Brown will bat for the first time. Throw over to first. Back safely is Kelling. Chopper towards short, fielded by Worley to second base, and the throw is wild, and everybody is safe. Worley thought he didn't have much time and threw it off balance. He had plenty of time to get the force play. It'll be a fielder's choice and an error on the shortstop. Now Brett Coling will bat with first and second, one out. They were going to turn two, but they sure could have had one easily. Mundell's pitch, low, and it gets away from Botkin. Eleven to 1 Ottawa in the fourth, but Senators trying to get something going here. One-0 pitch, fastball right through there. Mundell set, 1-1 delivery, low and outside. Strike two, outside corner at the knees. Two to Coling. Lined it foul down the right field line and out of play. Well, we've played a bunch of games against the Kansas Senators. None of them have been short ball games. Another 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Beats, comes up, and gets Coling with a run scoring. Now 11 to 2. Runner at third with 2 outs for Brian Lunsford. Lunsford singled to left his first time up. Outside, 1-0. Line, off the shoulder, I hope, of Brody Mundell, but he goes down in a heap. Everybody will be safe, but I don't know if that got him in the shoulder or if it got him in the face. Everybody out to have a look. I do not know where that ball hit him, but let's hope it is in a fleshy part. And Mundell down out in front of the pitching rubber. Coach Kyle Altick bent over the right-hander. And let's see. Not sure what they brought out there. Was it a bandage? Ice. Boy, that ball was hit. And that did catch him on the chin, it looked like. So Brody Mundell will have to leave here after being hit by a line drive. We'll try to get a little bit of update on where it hit him. Looked like it might have got him down around the jaw area, and of course anywhere. But hopefully it was just a glancing blow. So the Arrows, I believe, will have to make a pitching change here, it would appear. That's Tanner Gould that's grabbing a glove. Let's see if he comes into the ball game here. Yeah, it will be Tanner Gould. Boy, that's one of those situations that you just hate to see in a baseball game. You just never know. And hopefully Brody Mundell will be okay. Gould will come on here with 2 outs in the 4th. And the Arrows will make a pitching change. So we'll take a 30-second break here. Ottawa leads 11-3, and we're back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Ransom Memorial Health knows that for expecting moms and dads, education is the key for a positive birth experience. So they invite you to sign up for the next childbirth class that starts July 23rd. Give your newborn the best possible start. Call 229-8458 or find out more at ransom.org.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
The New Arrows pitcher is right-hander Tanner Gould. Second appearance, no wins, no losses. A 10.50 earned run average. 2 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned. He has walked 1 and struck out 1. Brody Mundell hit by a line drive off the bat of Brian Lunsford. Did it basically just glance off right in the cheek? Okay, so hopefully that sounds like if it's a cut, then it's just a glancing blow, so that's fortunate. So hopefully Brody Mundell's injury is very slight. He has the weekend off after this. That's always a positive. And if it's just a cut on the cheek, might even see him in the second ball game at some point. But we'll have to wait and see. I would think the wise thing would be to hold him out as a precaution. Tanner Gould continues to throw here. Senators have scored 3 times here in the 4th. They've cut the Ottawa lead down to 8. Lance Scott will be the batter. Scott reached on the fielder's choice his first time up. We've got some equipment over there by the dugout, needs to be brought inside. Scott had taken off the shin guards. Stretch, pitch, all the way back to the screen. There goes Lunsford to second. Stretch, 1-0 pitch, just inside. Now the 2-0, and it's a strike. Two-one pitch, low, nice stop by Botkin. 3-1 to Lance Scott. And Gould throws inside ball 4. So 2 on with 2 out. Back to the top of the order for Christian Kinch. Kinch a single in the first, fielder's choice grounder in the third. Ottawa leads 11-3, top of the fourth. Scott will come out, and Wells will come in as a courtesy runner. Gould stands in for a sign. Pitch outside. Well thrown on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kench. Next pitch, grounded past the mound. Worley will bare hand, throw off balance, and got him. That retires the side in the fourth for the Senators. 3 runs, 2 hits, 2 Ottawa errors, and 2 left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Ottawa 11 and the Kansas Senators 3. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Arrows come to bat here, bottom of the fourth. Tanner Botkin to lead things off, then Jose Richards and Trenton Worley. Arrows with an 8-run third inning. Brody Mundell had to leave the game on the mound in the fourth after being hit in the cheek with a line drive. It appears that he is not badly hurt. He has a cut. We'll try to get you more information if it becomes available, but Arrows looking for their 4th win in the last 5 games. Logan Brown came on to get the final couple outs of the third inning. Tanner Botkin to lead things off.
Tanner Botkin.
Yeah, I don't think that's Tanner. I think that may be Owen Lamar. Owen Lamar is going to bat for Botkin here.
Direction hitting for Botkin, number 28, Owen Lamar.
Owen Lamar hitting at .393, no homers, 8 RBIs. Low and outside. Brown's 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. One to Lamar. It's upstairs. Fastball high, 3-1. Fastball for a strike, and the count runs full. Three-two pitch. Inside and high, ball 4. Now Jose Richards, the batter. Jose flied to right in the second, walked and scored in the third. Pitch to him, way outside. Lamar inches away at first. 1-0 pitch to Richards. No, first Brown will step off the rubber. Swing and a miss. Richards behind that fastball, 1-1. Final line on Brody Mundell. 3 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned. He walked 1, hit 1, and struck out 2. Down 2 low. Two and 1 to Richards. Inside. Now a 3-1 count. Runner at first, nobody out. Inside, ball 4. So a pair of walks to start the inning and back to the top of the order. Trenton Worley, the batter.
Shortstop number 3, Trenton Worley.
Worley's been on all 3 times. He's 2 for 2 with a walk. He's scored 3 runs, and he's driven home 2. Lunsford inching in at first. Pitch is outside and high. The Arrows were so inclined to bunt down the third base line, not a bad idea right here. Bluff move by the runners. Pitch is a strike. That might have spooked Worley just a little bit, actually. Line to the left center field. That's down for extra bases. Lamar will score. Here comes Richards rounding third. He's going to score. Worley's not going to stop at second, and there'll be no throw. He's got another stand-up triple.
Pitcher number 17, Tanner Gold.
And 10-run lead here, and everybody's starting to walk off the field. Is that the ball game? Okay, everybody's walking off, so it's a walk-off triple for Trenton Worley, and the Arrows win game number 1 here by the final score of 13-3. In the fourth for Ottawa, 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left in the final. Ottawa 13, Kansas Senators 3. We're back in a minute, and you're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Sutton's Jewelry has something to make your wedding day special. During June, July, and August, find the wedding set of your dreams at Sutton's Jewelry. Now offering several wedding sets for only $1,000. That price includes the engagement ring and the wedding band. Choose from yellow, rose, or white gold wedding sets. Hurry, first come, first served. And remember, customer satisfaction is their top priority. Let Sutton's Jewelry help you celebrate life's special moments with quality jewelry. Now at their new location, 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Hailstorms, runaway shopping carts, and bumps in the road. All potential damage to your vehicle. CarStar Ottawa offers paintless dent repair as a cost-effective solution for those small dents and dings. Call 242-8916 for an appointment. CarStar, relax, we'll take it from here.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Hey, it's me, your taste buds. What do you say we head over to Leon's? You know, used to be Poncho's. They're open now, and the vocal cords won't stop talking about them. Chicken fried steak, sandwiches, burgers, salads, and I hear they kept the chips and cheese. Yum. You take me there and I'll forgive you for that freezer burned whatever that was last night. Leon's now open for lunch and dinner at 429 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
If you're expecting, you have 1,000 questions that Ransom Memorial Health can help answer with their next childbirth class starting July 23rd. Learn about the importance of nutrition, healthy labor, even tour the family birthplace. Find out more by calling 229-8458 or go online to ransom.org.
The Arrows win game one here by the run rule, 13-3. Ottawa 2 runs in the first, a double by Wyatt Johnston to play Trenton Worley and Brody Mundell. They picked up another run in the second, that's scoring on an error, and then got 8 in the third. RBI double by Spencer Mays. A 2-run triple by Trenton Worley, a 2-run homer by Cameron Reynolds in the inning. Also Brady Beats with an RBI single, and then Worley another 2-run triple in the fourth, and Ottawa wins it by the run rule. Brody Mundell was the starting pitcher. He was the winning pitcher. He went out with 2 outs in the top of the fourth inning after being hit by a line drive, but he picks up the win here, his first win on the season, and the Arrows now with a record of 4 of 9 on the season. 13 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors, 6 left for Ottawa. For the Kansas Senators, 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, 4 men left on base. Again, Mundell the winner, 1 and 3, and the losing pitcher was the starter, Bronson Cunningham. We'll send it back to the station for about 15-20 minutes and come back with the second game of the doubleheader. Ottawa wins the opener 13-3, and this is Gary Bateman saying so long for now from Harvey Drake Field.
We hope you enjoyed this Ottawa Arrows American Legion baseball broadcast on KOFO. Brought to you by Quality Structures Incorporated, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, and by Ransom Memorial Health, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Super Stands Cleaning Service, Kramer Pharmacy. This Ottawa Arrows broadcast is also being brought to you by Costantino's Price Chopper, Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Harvest Bank, C.S. Cunningham Construction, Leon's, and CarStar. For more information about our next Ottawa Arrows baseball broadcast, log on to our website at KOFO.com and listen daily to the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
There's still time to find the perfect gift at Macy's Father's Day sale. Just buy it online and get free pickup in store. Simply shop ahead at Macy's.com by 3 p.m. Saturday, 1 p.m. Sunday. We'll contact you when it's ready, so you can pick it up in store the same day. You'll even get a Macy's Savings Pass, good for an extra 20 or 15% off your next in-store purchase. Finding the perfect Father's Day gift has never been easier. Visit Macy's.com/store pickup. Savings off regular and sale prices, exclusions apply.
Grainger stands for safety, and they know what safety stands for. S, safety. A, all about safety. F, feeling good about safety. E, extreme safety. T, talking about safety. Y, you guessed it, safety. First aid kits, eye wash stations, fire protection. You name it. For over 90 years, they've been helping to keep facilities safe and people safer. When it comes to safety, Grainger's got your BACK. Call or click Grainger.com to see for yourself. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
There's still time to find the perfect gift at Macy's Father's Day sale. Just buy it online and get free pickup in store. Simply shop ahead at Macy's.com by 3 p.m. Saturday, 1 p.m. Sunday. We'll contact you when it's ready, so you can pick it up in store the same day. You'll even get a Macy's Savings Pass, good for an extra 20 or 15% off your next in-store purchase. Finding the perfect Father's Day gift has never been easier. Visit Macy's.com/store pickup. Savings off regular and sale prices, exclusions apply.
Hi, Tom Bodette taking a break from binge watching my favorite shows. I'm currently on season 4 of that show about the zombies who live in an English manor. Or is it the one where the dragons join a biker gang? I can't really keep track anymore. Must need sleep. Luckily, Motel 6 has great rooms for great rates, so you can catch up on your sleep or use Wi-Fi to catch up on your shows. Oh, this is the one where Motel 6 leaves the light on for you. Sorry, epic spoiler.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 3 gigabytes of high-speed data for $25 a month with no mystery fees and no activation fees ever. Just $25 a month on a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Buy yours now at nationwide retailers like Best Buy or at Simple Mobile dealers. Simple Mobile, out with the old, in with the simple.
A month equals 30 days. Limited time offer ends 9/30/18. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
Dad, what are you doing?
Cramming for college.
I'm the one going to college.
Yeah, but we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it all.
Discover Student Loans.
Discover does student loans?
Yeah, they're one of the top student loan lenders in the country. It takes 15 minutes or less to apply, and there are no fees for the life of the loan. Best of all, I can earn cash rewards if I get good grades.
Really?
Yeah, we still have time to apply and get a great rate.
So I can just chill. College kids still say that, right?
No one says that, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Visit discoverstudentloans.com to apply today. Limitations apply.
When posting on most job sites, you get candidates.
I'm the sales director you're looking for.
I'm the sales director you're looking for.
But when you post on Indeed.com, you get the candidates just right for you.
I'm a sales director with an MBA, over 10 years experience, who's also fluent in Japanese.
With Indeed, you can add screener questions for a less time-consuming route to your short list of qualified candidates.
Arigato.
Hiring's better when you've got your short list. Save time on hiring when you post a job on Indeed. Get started today at Indeed.com/hire.
Hi, Tom Bodette taking a break from binge watching my favorite shows. I'm currently on season 4 of that show about the zombies who live in an English manor. Or is it the one where the dragons join a biker gang? I can't really keep track anymore. Must need sleep. Luckily, Motel 6 has great rooms for great rates, so you can catch up on your sleep or use Wi-Fi to catch up on your shows. Oh, this is the one where Motel 6 leaves the light on for you. Sorry, epic spoiler.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 3 gigabytes of high-speed data for $25 a month with no mystery fees and no activation fees ever. Just $25 a month on a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Buy yours now at nationwide retailers like Best Buy or at Simple Mobile dealers. Simple Mobile, out with the old, in with the simple.
A month equals 30 days. Limited time offer ends 9/30/18. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
Napa know-how. Right now, a 3-pack of Peak microfiber cloths is just $1.99. But they're not just inexpensive, they're innovative. After all, they clean and dry and polish and support our troops. Because for every purchase of Peak microfiber cloths for $1.99, we'll make a donation to the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund. That's no average cloth. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how. Napa know-how. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Offer expires 6/30/18.
Dad, what are you doing?
Cramming for college.
I'm the one going to college.
Yeah, but we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it all.
Discover Student Loans.
Discover does student loans?
Yeah, they're one of the top student loan lenders in the country. It takes 15 minutes or less to apply, and there are no fees for the life of the loan. Best of all, I can earn cash rewards if I get good grades.
Really?
Yeah, we still have time to apply and get a great rate.
So I can just chill. College kids still say that, right?
No one says that, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Visit discoverstudentloans.com to apply today. Limitations apply.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 3 gigabytes of high-speed data for $25 a month with no mystery fees and no activation fees ever. Just $25 a month on a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Buy yours now at nationwide retailers like Best Buy or at Simple Mobile dealers. Simple Mobile, out with the old, in with the simple.
A month equals 30 days. Limited time offer ends 9/30/18. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
When posting on most job sites, you get candidates.
I'm the sales director you're looking for.
I'm the sales director you're looking for.
But when you post on Indeed.com, you get the candidates just right for you.
I'm a sales director with an MBA, over 10 years experience, who's also fluent in Japanese.
With Indeed, you can add screener questions for a less time-consuming route to your short list of qualified candidates.
Arigato.
Hiring's better when you've got your short list. Save time on hiring when you post a job on Indeed. Get started today at Indeed.com/hire.
Napa know-how.
Right now, a 3-pack of Peak microfiber cloths is just $1.99. But they're not just inexpensive, they're innovative. After all, they clean and dry and polish and support our troops. Because for every purchase of Peak microfiber cloths for $1.99, we'll make a donation to the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund. That's no average cloth. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Offer expires 6/30/18.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 3 gigabytes of high-speed data for $25 a month with no mystery fees and no activation fees ever. Just $25 a month on a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Buy yours now at nationwide retailers like Best Buy or at Simple Mobile dealers. Simple Mobile, out with the old, in with the simple.
A month equals 30 days. Limited time offer ends 9/30/18. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
O'Reilly. When it comes to safety, nothing is more important than your vehicle's brakes. If it's hard to stop or you hear squealing or grinding noises during braking, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts. You'll find the brake parts you need from trusted brands like Brake Best and Brake Best Select at everyday low prices. Play it safe with brakes from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
It's officially summertime. That means time outside, time with family, and time to stop by Walgreens for sun protection, bug spray, healthy snacks, and the trusted summer essentials you need at great values. So you can get in, get out, and get back outside in no time. To keep you and your family protected